Welcome to this celebration, the 50-year celebration for Harvestworks. I'm here to give a little toast for Carol Parkinson, who's been our director for 50 years. I first met Carol in the 1980s when I came to Harvestworks as an artist in residence to work on a radio piece for New American Radio that then became an installation at the Brooklyn Bridge Anchorage with Creative Time. It was the beginning of my work with media as an artist and the early days of Carol's time as executive director. Spaces for artists working with technology were rare, and what was happening at Harvestworks was distinct, open, experimental, and deeply committed to artists. It was a space to create things that couldn't happen elsewhere, work that was often outside the market and outside of conventional venues. And for me, it was the beginning of finding a home in the creative landscape of New York City. That spirit didn't happen by accident. It was shaped, sustained, and expanded by Carol Parkinson. Over the past 37 years, Carol has guided Harvestworks through enormous technological and cultural shifts, from early digital experimentation to the complex hybrid practices that we see today. Through all that change, what has remained constant is her belief in artists, their curiosity, their risk-taking, and their need for space, support, and community. Under Carol's leadership, Harvestworks has supported more than 14,000 artists. That is a yeah. That is a staggering number. But what it really represents is something more personal, countless individual relationships, conversations, moments of trust, and acts of advocacy. Carol has built not just an institution, but a living network of artists, engineers, thinkers, and collaborators. It has been the springboard for 50 years of experimental work, and the archive is a growing catalog of the history of New York City media art. In 2001, Carol was recognized as one of the 100 technology leaders shaping New York City, which speaks to how early and how consistently she understood the importance of artists working with emerging technologies. Long before it was widely acknowledged, Carol recognized that artists are essential to shaping how technology enters culture. What I've always admired most about Carol is not just her vision, but her steadfastness. Building something like Harvestworks over decades requires persistence, care, and an ability to hold space for others again and again. It's a kind of leadership that is often quiet, but profoundly impactful. Tonight is both a celebration and a transition. It's a moment to recognize everything Carol has made possible, not only the organization itself, but the field that has grown alongside it. So many of us here have been shaped by her work, directly or indirectly, and we are here tonight to celebrate that. As Harvestworks moves into its next chapter, that foundation remains, a commitment to experimentation, collaboration, and artist-driven innovation. Carol, thank you for your vision, your dedication, and for believing in artists for so many years. And thank you to everyone here tonight for being part of this extraordinary community. Please join me in raising a glass for Carol.